everyone, this is Jacob from the COD Impossible, and I've got a video for you. It's the Spectre with the rapid fire with a nice kill streak on top. I finally got a video up. I'm sorry about that, but I'll make it up. I'll be bringing a few more videos out this week to sort of make up for like the miss of videos this week, which is my fault. But yeah, I was listening to Woody's podcast this week. If in case you don't know, like Woody's like a commentator. He also like does some podcasts, and he was like with Wings of Redemption, which is another cool commentator. And they do podcasts. So I was just listening to it when I'm like on the way on like to college, and it's interesting to listen to, even though half the time they don't even talk about the game, and they sort of talk about celebrities and more like politicians and sort of what the country's what's up and all that. And there's something really interesting on that podcast that I didn't know, but when I was talking to quite a few people, they knew about this, and I was like, I didn't know about this. But apparently, a grown man from Devon, Devon's in UK, in case you didn't know, was playing Call of Duty. He's a single dad with 3 children, and this 13-year-old teenager kept killing him in Call of Duty and like teabagging him, and this guy got so annoyed he decided to track this 13-year-old boy down, because he was taunting him that much on like over the mic, that he tracked him down to his house, and he knocked on the door, and then the lad answered the door, and he went to go kill him, and he was strangling him, and I think he's got like done for assault now. But I mean, to take someone over the top that much, I have seen 13-year-olds thinking they're God. I mean, I don't mind 13-year-olds that are good as long as they don't brag about it. But when you start to get 13-year-olds that brag that are good, are annoying. And clearly that's what got to that guy. And I thought that was quite funny, which I don't think I should really, but I just found that quite a funny story to tell. So that's like Woody's podcast, in case you didn't know that he did one. It's worth a listen. I recently got the iPhone, the new update. Is it iOS 5, is it? Anyway, I got it, and then I had to like restore my iPhone back, and I forgot to back it up, so I lost all my apps, all my contacts and all this, and I was getting messages going, "Hey, how are you?" And I was like, I don't know who this is, and it's sort of awkward if you like going, sorry, but who are you? And it's someone you like usually text, because the last time I backed it up was like 3 months ago, so like any new people I started texting and all that, I sort of didn't know who it was texting me, which is not a good thing. So yeah, that came out, which was annoying. So I spent like a whole day without my phone. So I was like going into my pocket, going, "Oh no, I've lost my phone, fucking hell!" And I went, "Oh no, it's at home." So that was pretty annoying. And the strangest thing happened to me on the way to college on the bus. I was like sitting like a row from the back on the upstairs, and there was these like chavs in front of me. They were like playing the music out of the phones because they couldn't afford headphones, which I feel sorry for them for playing that sort of crap music, and I'm sure the benefits should cover it. But anyway, they were playing this music, and all of a sudden I saw this guy like coming up the stairs, and I was like, this guy looks a bit dodgy. He looks like he's dragging something. Anyway, this guy kept walking towards me, and he sat right behind me, so he was on the back seat of the bus, and suddenly I saw these 2 black large dogs walking up, and there were two Rottweilers, and they were huge, and one of them laid out on the back seat of the bus all across the 4 seats, and this other one laid down right next to my feet, and I was like, oh no. And this guy just sat down, and I don't even know how the bus driver let him on with 2 like Rottweilers, and how he managed to get the Rottweilers to go up the stairs of this like bus, which was quite strange. So I spent the whole bus journey with some chavs that couldn't afford headphones out of the benefits, and behind me with a guy with 2 huge Rottweilers that were panting. And I was so glad to get off this bus. The strange thing was that I was like listening to a podcast again, but this time it was from the IGN. As far as I knew, I always thought IGN did like the games and movies. It turns out IGN has a dating podcast. So I was plugging this in. Turns out there's like a lesbian person talking about dipping her fingers in places. And I'm listening to this on the bus, and I was like, this is one strange game. And anyway, I sort of went back and looked at it, and I noticed it said like dating. I was like, how did I accidentally download this? And I didn't even know like IGN did that kind of stuff. Because like no 18 or like warning, this contains strong language or sexual references. It was just like there, like it was normal. So that was like kind of off-putting with these 2 black Rottweilers and the 2 chavs that couldn't afford headphones. And it was possibly the worst bus journey, but it was kind of funny that all that could happen. But yeah, I went on Call of Duty earlier, and I was like trying to get into a game because I wanted to get a few more clips now for like next week. I have to like 3 attempts to get into a game. I got in a game, and then my team was like losing 180 to like 20 on domination, with dogs in, chopper gunners, sentry guns, and everyone just getting blown to pieces. And it put me in a game like that. What is the point? So I finished the game. I left the lobby. Well, the lobby like migrated and all that, and sort of didn't work. And so I searched for another game. Happened again. Happened a 3rd time. Happened a 4th time. Got into a game at the start. My connection went to a 1 bar. So after all that, I had like a 1 bar connection, and I quit that game. I thought, right, it's not going for me tonight, so I just turned it off. I hope that Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 sorts the like server problem out, and also like joining people can be a pain at times. I've noticed now. I don't know why that is, but I just hope that they somehow like sort of do some improvements. The worst servers I've noticed are like the EA servers. If you go on them, you'll get signed out of the EA servers, but you won't get signed out of the PlayStation. Like, well, this is just like PlayStation experience, but you don't get signed out of the PlayStation network. I don't know if it's like the same problem. Sorry for like the little dance on the HQ while capturing it. I was sort of all by myself capturing it. And we like totally own these guys. But yeah, so I think 48 Killstreak, 49, 48, I'm not sure, but it's a nice like high kill streak, and this guy just kept like getting the blackbirds in. I got mine, and then I was like on a high kill streak, so I wasn't gonna die. And this guy gets his blackbird in, and which helps me a lot to get some kills. But by the time it's done, the chopper gunner like basically takes all the kills, and then when the chopper gunner comes in, the respawn systems go like mental. This was actually like supposed to pick our voices up on this recording, like me and Aaron's, but it sort of didn't for some reason. I think it's only for like Xbox only as well. At this point I was actually thought I was gonna die, because like you can see if the blackbird went on I would have died, but I sort of managed to get back out there. I thought I was gonna die because I saw like the respawn system all starting to go like next to me. This is the guy that gets me there. I should have got that guy, but never mind. The thing about Black Ops is that when you play free for all and all this, that if you know the respawn systems and where they're going to respawn is how you can get like high kill streaks. Also the other way to tell where they're respawning that I've noticed is where your teammates are. Look up the map where the space is, but not right far back, but just like here, up at the top, and near that on the left, the little cage near the hanging bit up there where I've just thrown that grenade there. I know that they're sort of going to be coming in that direction and round here, and really I should have got that guy, but he managed to get a nice headshot on me. But I'll bring some more videos out late this week, so please like, rate, comment and subscribe. I'll see you all in a few days. Thank you very much.